nung nagka-alarm clock, kawawa naman yung mga bata, nawalan sila ng trabaho. So we really have to contend with that as well.
Sige, so last question na lang, Sir Eric, and you mentioned about ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, so talaga updated kayo, no? Ngayon kasi, yan, especially after the pandemic, yan, nagkaroon ng mga online platforms like Zoom, Google Meet. So, tas may mga remote hybrid work arrangements na rin. So, can we do the one-on-ones online? And then, if it's online yan, how can we maintain, yun, sabi mo kanina, authenticity? How can we maintain yung ganong authenticity sa mga subordinates or downlines namin, Sir Eric?
For sure, that's the new normal, Win, no? So definitely, hindi na natin matatakasan yung technological platforms, no? Si ChatGPT 4.0, baka maging 5.0 na lang, no? And so on and so forth, no? And as we try to teach and master all of these platforms and applications, I guess yung humanistic side of it, medyo nadidilute in a way because of the screen, no? Meron tayong tinatawag na screen fatigue or Zoom fatigue, no? Especially during the pandemic, na yung simple cues as raising of your eyebrows, gesture of the hands, showing warmth in the way that you smile, na medyo na-filter ng konti. Kasi yung mga ganong idiosyncrasies, medyo konti na didilute, eh. Kaya sinasabi ko, medyo may delusion of the humanistic side of it. Tas hindi mo pwedeng hawakan na bigla-bigla kung feeling mo, uy, joke lang, di ba? So, hindi mo kaya yung mga ganon. May mga filterings and mga inhibitions and constraints, no, that we have to live and contend with, no. But having said that, the challenge is really more for us to display humanity and amplify it despite the filterings that is happening, no? Parang ano lang din man yan. I'm sure naman ng mga 1930s or early 1800s, 1700s, ano ba? Ang daming nawalan trabaho. Dati kasi may mga trabaho yung mga bata o yung mga binata na nung wala pang alarm clock, Win, alam mo ginagawa nila? Kumakatok lang sila sa bintana ng mga tao ng mga early olden times na sa England, ganyan. Kakatok sila para magising yung mga lord, yung mga mayayaman, di ba? Nung nagka-alarm clock, kawawa naman yung mga bata, nawalan sila ng trabaho. So we really have to contend with that as well. Dati din, di ba? Bumibiyahe pa ng pagkalayo-layo para makipag-meeting, makipagsalo-salo. Ngayon, kahit Zoom na lang o basta mangyari lang yung connection. So and then medyo for sure sabi mo, ay Zoom nga lang, yun nga lang, sayang, di ba? Pero unti-unti nakikita natin how we are adjusting and how we are becoming even more able to amplify and display humanity despite the constraints ng technology-based lang siya, no? So we are adjusting, no? Yan ang maganda naman sa human spirit, eh. We're able to adapt, we're able to transform and adjust accordingly. And I think this is part of our evolution, so to speak, no? On how we can manage and live accordingly, no? And we just have to adapt because everything is changing. Siguro ngayon medyo awkward, kaya sabi mo, how do I create an effective one-on-one? Awkward tayo sa umpisa. Pero nangyayari, nagiging effective siya as they move along. As you learn the trick of the trades, you learn to be more at ease, and may palagayang loob na kayo. Ganun din ang napipredict ko on how we will be able to manage. Of course, we will not go back to our normal one-on-one na face-to-face all the time. We will just have to contend with that. Pero ang nangyayari ngayon, even before the pandemic, alam mo, madami na rin na mga Pilipino, ang boss nila nasa ibang bansa. Di ba? And minsan, isang beses ang isang taon pupunta dito. Kung di man sila ang pupunta doon sa kung saan ang boss nila, yung boss nila pupunta dito. Pero of course, because of the expense of travel, hindi natin pwedeng magawa yan ng regular basis. So, isa yan sa mga realities that we are facing right now in a global environment, in a technologically based environment. And I think the spirit of humanity will shine through even more given these challenges, because we will find ways to display humanity, authenticity, real care for the people, and the wanting to connect despite the physical absence will still prevail.
Alright, so parang additional tool si Zoom or the other online platforms to do one-on-one conversations, pero
And we'll become better
and-
at it.
Become better at it. Yeah.
In time. Yes. Pero right now, of course, I cannot discount the fact na, it's not the same. Hindi ko mahawakan.
Yeah.
Hindi ko man lang masabi, pang joke lang yan, wag kang maano, di ba? Lalo na kung kayo ay nagkakaroon ng konting bantering, di ba? So, iba na eh. So,
Iba.
minsan, hindi mo na makita kung sarcasm ba yun o talagang iniinsulto ka na. So, yun yung mga nuances na kailangan pag-aralan pa natin. Kasi, kagaya ng mga normal dealings natin, na-fine-tune. I'm sure mapa-fine-tune din yung ways of interaction through technological platform dahil mas bilib ako sa kakayanan ng human beings in adapting and making the most out of their environment.
Sige. So face-to-face pa rin ang recommendation niyo, Sir Eric, when it comes to
as long as it's available and you can. Of course, kasi ang pangit nun, kung kaya naman at kayang gawin at walang masyadong cost involved, why not leverage that? Kasi yun ang pure 100% eh. Of course, dahil nga, given the circumstances, yung iba sa atin, yung mga boss nasa Mindanao, tapos ikaw nasa Maynila, talagang hindi natin magagawa yun, no? But, then again, how can we make technology work for us? That is the question.